What is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge and we are back today with another legendary Horseman review video for you all. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. In today's video, we're going to be deep diving Archangel's kit entirely, from his basic to his special and so forth. Taking a look at his best Iso-8 and as well as some gameplay footage in terms of how he fares right now. I don't have him built up all the way, but this is a great opportunity to at least take a look at previewing his kit. Especially we've already seen some footage out there on how powerful him and his team can perform, even given the low yellow stars that he has right now. So I can't wait until we get some reds on him. That said, let's dive right into it, guys. So this is my full Deathseed team right now, slowly building them up in the preparation of the saga that's likely to come in a couple months here. But let's take a look at Archangel's kit now overall in terms of what we recommend in terms of upgrading now that we have a chance to actually bring them up. Starting things off, Wing Wrath is his basic ability here. As you can see, he's applying primary, target, and adjacent damage. What's going to be unique with this team is that they do apply a lot of bleed, and you can see that this is going to be quite detrimental, especially for dealing damage as a whole. You can see with this ability, as we level this up, the damage does go up, and applying 2 bleeds is at level 6. As well, the T4ing here applies an additional 2 bleeds, so this is going to be 4 for Rayge specifically. This is definitely worth noting because applying 4 bleeds to enemies and adjacent targets is going to be quite devastating to the team. So if you guys are planning to bring this team up for the Doom 2, Doom 3 raids, which I highly would recommend, for sure this is a T4 upgrade. Next up, Shardstorm is a special ability. He's going to be clearing negative effects from himself and the Deathseed allies, in addition to applying offense up, as well as for 2 full turns and additional damage. On any target block as well, he's going to be filling up the speed bar, and on kill, he's also going to be applying offense down to all enemies. So what you really want is really for him to be taking down the enemies, because it's going to additionally give that offense down for enemies and reducing mitigation of damage. We also have this T4 here where a significant increase in damage is added in addition to clearing 3 negative effects. So it's going to be a powerful special ability. 4 energy is not too bad, pretty low cooldown, clearing 3 negative effects as well as applying damage in addition to being able to finish off and applying offense down. For that reason, guys, it is a strong T4 recommendation as well. It's going to be applying a lot, especially being able to cleanse and have that synergy with Nemesis. His ultimate ability, Angel of Death, essentially transferring random positive effects from primary target to himself, really kind of taking it away, and as well as flipping that to negative. So he's going to be kind of flipping and stripping away, which is very, very notable, as well as applying some notable damage for 600% piercing. In raids on kill, he's also going to be prolonging the durations of all positive effects on himself and all Deathseed allies. So you can see this is going to be a defensive and offensive capability here, applying damage, but as well as being able to extend durations and giving that value back to the team. For the T4 here, he's going to be transferring all the positive effects as well as 100% extra piercing damage, as well as a very, very low energy cooldown here of 3. So because of how often we're going to be using this ability, it does actually make sense to T4 this ability as well, especially when we're able to strip away all those positive buffs, and more damage means that the chance for him to finish off an enemy is even more likely, and that's the reason why we also want to T4 the ultimate. So far, all of his abilities are really worth it, for sure. Notable for a legendary horseman, similar to the other ones we've seen already. Fallen Angel is his passive ability, and once again, he gets another benefit of killing, which is a generating ability energy for himself and Deathseed allies. On the enemy death, he's going to be applying damage to the most injured for 200% piercing, similar to how Death Pool attack mechanic is. He's also going to be reducing the speed bar by enemies, and in raids more specifically, this is increased to 25% as opposed to 10, as well having that barrier for himself. On this character, a Deathseed ally crit, he's also going to be healing for 3%. The T4 really just gets that extra increase in armor and crit chance, and for sure, anytime there's a raw increase in stat percentage, making them even stronger, that's a high recommend, guys. Level 4 is good value, but I mean, at the end of the day, we do want to maximize as much statistical boost as we can for the team. This is not the most important T4. I would definitely focus on his basic, his special, and ultimate before his passive. That said, This team is really going to be thriving off of additional attacks, especially with Wing Wrath being able to apply bleed. It really does make sense to actually slot him in as an Iso-8 striker. I can definitely see value him as a raider as well, but that striker will allow him the additional granting strike. In addition to him having assisted attacks, striker really does make sense unless we're considering using him as part of that full legendary horseman team with Apocalypse. That's where potentially combinations can change for sure. That said, guys, let's dive into a quick battle. I wanted to show you his animation just because those of you haven't unlocked him, something to look forward to. There we go. We're probably gonna lose this, guys, but I still want to show you the animation regardless, up against the team. So you know what, let's try the wave 1 here, just to test him out. But you'll see overall the animation in terms of what he's going to bring to the table. And again, this is not going to be a good estimate of the team, but I used everyone kind of in a similar power level so we can at least see some of his skills in action. So first and foremost, we see that there's a lot of positive buffs on this team, right? We want to aim for Thor, so let's go ahead. We're going to be able to strip away those positive buffs and copy them as well, right? And then yeah, just look at that beautiful animation with the ultimate. And what that's going to do is it's going to copy those abilities now for us. Unfortunately, we don't have the full Deathseed team, but that's okay. We just want to, once again, take a look at the animation. We got Beaster as well, so why don't we take advantage of this? His ultimate also flips. So this is a really cool animation. Does an ability block, and then he pulls out this potion that's really cool too. I like that. Yeah, it's going to be a really fun team to utilize. Again, we want to take advantage of just checking his kit out overall, but I brought these guys in so that at least they can taunt and we can do a little bit more here and just check them out. To be honest, I don't think we're going to win just because we're up against wave 1. A couple more charges, Thor's going to have his way with us, right? So we'll go ahead now, we'll activate the special here for Archangel. See how this looks. And yeah, just really cool that he does have a lot of good animations in terms of flying around, and you can see most of his damage coming with those bleeds, right? Especially once we get a chance here to actually use his basic. His bleeds are going to be very, very powerful, especially when he applies it with an Iso-8. I don't think I have any actual raiders here, but you know what, we'll still go ahead. We'll just play the course right now. This is Dark Beast's special here. Again, he pulls out the potions, gives some buffs to the team, especially Archangel being his fellow ally. But you can see there's the charged attack from Thor. It's kind of what I was expecting. And yeah, they have immunity, unfortunately, so I'm going to go ahead and just activate the basic. But you can see that bleed getting applied both to the adjacent Thor. But yeah. Nothing crazy here. Okay, we'll go ahead and activate the ultimate now and finish off this battle. But again, I like the benefits that Dark Beast has. It's unfortunate these guys have immunity because this would definitely be a different type of battle, but at least you guys can see first and foremost how this team looks. So again, once again, we're gonna, let's go ahead and use the ultimate. We're gonna transfer the positive effects. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's just really cool that it strips it away and gets counters as well. We do want to focus on Thor, but look at all those bleeds happening, guys. I'm going to apply a basic attack now with another 2 bleeds, and you can see that's kind of where it's notable. They're just going to passively get taken down. And again, this is only a sample of 2 of the Deathseed members. Once these guys are in full synergy with all their bleeds, it's going to be very, very cool to see. So there you guys have it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but that's a sneak peek of Archangel. We still have 6 days left. Good luck in your guys' Scourge run. Hopefully you can unlock him as well, but super fun character. Can't wait to build him up. So yeah, do appreciate you checking out my videos. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.